Hi there, students. Welcome to yet another teaching module in economics. We've just begun studying the topic on elasticity of demand. We learned about what is elasticity of demand, what are the factors affecting elasticity of demand. We even learned about the types of elasticities. Now we're going on forward with this topic. In this lesson, we will learn to solve problems of elasticity of demand and to identify the type of elasticity of demand after we solve the problem. Let us begin now. You remember in the previous lesson we learned that elasticity of demand equals to percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. Well, now when we are learning how to solve problems, we will be learning how to find the percentage change in quantity demanded as well as how to find the percentage change in price. We will be given what is the original quantity and what is the new quantity demanded. We will be also given what is the original price and what is the new price. Given all these variables, we will be able to find out what is the percentage change in quantity demanded and what is the percentage change in price. I've put up both the formulas here. The percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to new quantity demanded minus original quantity demanded upon original quantity demanded multiplied by 100. The percentage change in price formula is percentage change in price equals to new price minus original price divided by original price multiplied by 100. Before we move on to study how the problem is to be solved, the method, the procedure, the steps, we will first assign symbols to our variables. So we'll call new quantity demanded as Q1, original quantity demanded as Q0, new price as P1, and original price as P0. So 1 will tell us about the new variable, 0 tells us about the original variable. Let us begin learning how to solve the problems. As you can see here, I've put up two columns, one for price, the other for quantity demanded. In the price column, the first one that you will see is taken to be the original price. The second figure that you see in the column is taken to be the new price or the price that has changed. In the second column, you have the original quantity that is 200. We call it Q0. And the new quantity after the price change is 150. We call it Q1. As you can see here, the percentage change in price is not given. Neither is the percentage change in quantity demanded. So we will have to find out the percentage change in quantity demanded and the percentage change in price. Because in the formula of elasticity of demand, we need these two values. So let us see how we find them out. The percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to Q1 minus Q0 upon Q0 into 100. That is new quantity demanded minus original quantity demanded divided by original quantity demanded multiplied by 100. So here we have the substitution. I've put 150, which is Q1. We got it from here. Minus 200, which is the original quantity demanded, divided by Q0, that is 200, multiplied by 100. So here we will get 50 divided by 200 multiplied by 100. So when we cancel the zeros, we divide 2 by 50 by 2 and we get 25. So also in the case of percentage change in price, the formula is P1 minus P0 upon P0 into 100. So the new price minus the original price divided by the original price multiplied by 100. So we have substituted that here. The new price is 15 that we have taken from here. The original price is 10 divided by the original price again multiplied by 100. So you get 5 upon 10 multiplied by 100. You cancel the zeros out, you get 5 into 10, then we will get 50%. So here now we have the percentage changes. Here it is 25%, which is the percentage change in quantity demanded. And here is 50%, which is the percentage change in price. Let us move on to the next step. So this is the third step. We have the formula of elasticity of demand. We have just found out the percentage change in quantity demanded, which is 25%, and we have found the percentage change in price, which is 50%. All we need to do is divide it. 25 ones are 25 twos are 50. So 1 upon 2. When we divide 1 by 2, we get 0.5. As you can see, 0.5 is less than 1. And we know when elasticity of demand is less than 1, the type of elasticity is relatively inelastic demand. So we have learned one problem. Now we'll go on to study how to solve another one. So here is another problem that we are going to attempt to solve. As you can see, the problem is given in a different way. It's a worded problem that you have. In the earlier slides, we were given the column directly, the price column and the quantity demanded column. We were given the prices and the quantity demanded at the respective prices. Here you are given a worded problem. So let us start reading it. When the price of a commodity is rupees 4, its quantity demanded was 80 units. When the price rose to rupees 8, the quantity demanded fell to 60 units. Find the elasticity of demand. We will have to reconstruct the columns. So you see, you make two columns. Read the problem. When the price of a commodity is rupees 4, so the original price is rupees 4, P0. Its quantity demanded is 80 units. So at price rupees 4, the quantity demanded is 80 units. When price rose to rupees 8, that means the new price is rupees 8. The quantity demanded fell to 60 units. So the new quantity demanded at price rupees 8 is 60 units. So we have got all our variables, all our values. P0 is 4, the original price. Q0 is 80, the original quantity demanded. P1 is 8, which is the new price. And at that price, the new quantity demanded is 60 units. Let's go through the steps again. The first step is find the percentage change in quantity demanded. The second step, find the percentage change in price. And the third step, find the elasticity of demand. Before you begin to solve the problem and go through its various steps, it would be better if you would write down first Q0 equals to 80, Q1 equals to 60, P0 equals to 4, P1 equals to 8. Because then it helps you to substitute correctly. Let us carry on. The first step, percentage change in quantity demanded equals to Q1 minus Q0 upon Q0 into 100. Please don't forget this, because we are converting these new and original values into percentage terms, the change. We are expressing it in terms of percentage. So that is where the 100 comes from. And we must not forget that we have to multiply it by 100. Here is the substitution. Q1 is 60 minus 80, which is Q0, divide by 80, which is Q0, multiplied by 100. So you get 20 divided by 80 multiplied by 100. When we cancel out all the zeros and you divide, you will get 25. So 25% is the percentage change in quantity demanded. The second step, percentage change in price equals to P1 minus P0 upon P0 into 100. After substituting, we write 8 minus 4 upon 4 into 100, which is new price minus original price divided by original price. So you get 4 divided by 4 into 100. The 4 and 4 cancels and you get 100%. That means a 100% change in price brings about a 25% change in quantity demanded. Let us move on to the next step. Here we can see in the third step, elasticity of demand equals to percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. In the previous two steps, we found out that the percentage change in quantity demanded is 25%. The percentage change in price is 100%. When we divide these two numbers, 25 ones are, 25 fours are, we get 1 upon 4. When we divide 1 by 4, you get 0.25. 0.25 is a number less than 1. Elasticity of demand is less than 1. Therefore, the type of elasticity is relatively inelastic demand. After we solve the problem and we find out ED or the value of ED, we have to give a final statement like this, stating the type of elasticity. Now we see there is this problem which is asked in a different way. Let us read it first, let us understand the question, and then I will explain to you how you are to solve it. The demand for a commodity decreases by 10% when its price increases from rupees 8 to rupees 9. Calculate elasticity of demand. Well, you can clearly see here that the percentage change in quantity demanded is already given. All you have to do is find out the percentage change in price, because the percentage change in price is not given. But you have the original price, that is rupees 8, because we are told that the price rises from rupees 8. That means rupees 8 is the original price. It rises from rupees 8 to rupees 9. So the new price is rupees 9. So here we have P0 is rupees 8 and P1 is rupees 9. And I have written here quantity demanded, percentage change in quantity demanded is 10%, which is already given. So we don't have to take the trouble of finding out the percentage change in quantity demanded. But I need you to write it out like this. Number 1, percentage change in quantity demanded equals to 10%. So you're done there. The second step, percentage change in price equals to P1 minus P0 upon P0 into 100. So what is the new price? 9. Original price 8. 9 minus 8 upon 8 into 100. So get 1 upon 8 into 100. When we divide, we get 12.5%. Then we move on to the third step, which is elasticity of demand equals to percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. The percentage change in quantity demanded was already given. We didn't have to find that out. So we substitute that directly. So 10% divided by, we found out that the percentage change in price is 12.5%. So we substitute that in the formula. When you divide, what you can do to tackle the decimal point, you can multiply the numerator and the denominator by 10. So that will eliminate the decimal point. So you'll get 100 upon 125. So 25 fours are 100 and 25 fives are 125. So that's how we got 4 by 5. When you divide 4 by 5, you get 0.8, which is less than 1. ED is less than 1. Therefore, this type of elasticity is relatively inelastic demand. So we have to state what type of elasticity it is after we find the final value of elasticity of demand. Let us try out another problem. Let us read it first. Calculate the price elasticity of demand when quantity demanded increases from 100 units to 120 units due to a 5% fall in the price of the commodity. So you see, it's worded in a different way now. So you have to understand. What we have been given is the percentage change in price this time. So we write it out. Percentage change in price is 5%. Now from the worded problem, we have to pick out which is the original quantity demanded and which is the new quantity demanded. So what indicates that to you? It increases from 100. So from 100 it goes to 120 units. That means 100 is the original quantity demanded and 150 is the new quantity demanded. So I've written it out here. Q0 is 100 and Q1 is 150. The first step is percentage change in quantity demanded equals to Q1 minus Q0 upon Q0 into 100. So we substituted it in the formula, the values. So 150, which is Q1, minus 100, which is Q0, divided by 100, which again is Q0. And we multiply this by 100. So you get 50 upon 100 multiplied by 100. 100 and 100 cancel out, and what we are left behind with is 50%. So the percentage change in quantity demanded is 50%. We already have the percentage change in price, which is 5%. We need to state it in the second step. Let's move on to the next step. So here we have the third step, which is elasticity of demand formula has to be given, which is equal to percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. We found out the percentage change in quantity demanded is 50%, and we've already given the percentage change in price. So 50 divided by 5 is 10, and 10 is a number greater than 1. So what type of elasticity will it be? When ED is greater than 1, the type of elasticity is relatively elastic demand. Today we have learned how to solve elasticity of demand problems which are asked in different ways. So we solved a problem wherein all 4 values were given in columns, and we solved and found out the elasticity of demand. Second, we solved a worded problem and we extracted our values of the various variables from that. Thirdly, we solved a problem when the percentage change in one of the variables was already given. That is, percentage change in quantity demanded is given, and you have to find out the percentage change in price. Fourth, we studied a problem wherein the percentage change in price was given, and we had to find out the percentage change in quantity demanded, and then we moved on to finding out the elasticity of demand. I have put up more problems for you to solve in the following slides. So here you have more problems that you have to solve. Calculate the price elasticity of demand using the percentage method from the following data. So you're already given the original price P0, the original quantity demanded Q0, which is 20, the new price, which is rupees 7, and the new quantity demanded, which is 12. The next problem, calculate price elasticity of demand using percentage method with the help of the following data. Same way, you are given 2 columns, price and quantity demanded. P0, which is the original price, is rupees 10. P1, which is the new price, is rupees 15. The quantity demanded at price rupees 10 is 80, which is the original quantity demanded, and 60 is the new quantity demanded at price rupees 15. Next, calculate price elasticity of demand using percentage method with the help of the following data. In the same way, you are given the columns. The next problem is a worded one. The consumer buys 20 units of a commodity at a different given price of a good. When price falls by 10%, the quantity demanded increases to 22 units. Find out the price elasticity of demand using percentage method. So you're already given the percentage change in price. All you have to do is find out the percentage change in quantity demanded and then go ahead and find out the elasticity of demand. Here is another problem which is worded, but you have to put it in the form of columns as shown in the slide. Let's read the problem. When price changes from rupees 10, which is the original price, to rupees 11, which is the new price, the quantity demanded falls from 50, which is the original quantity demanded, to 49 units, which is the new quantity demanded. And then you have to find the price elasticity of demand. Always remember, extract your values from the worded problem, and if you would put it in columns like this and assign values to your variables symbolically, then it would help you to solve and substitute in a better way. So students, you have to practice these problems. It is only when you practice the problems you will be experts at solving. You see, there is a method to solve, there are steps to be followed, there is a procedure to be followed. You can't go wrong on that. So to get that right, you have to practice. Practice will make you perfect. Take previous year's board papers, Go to the website of Goa board. You can get previous year's board papers from there and solve. That will help you. We have now come to the end of the teaching module. I urge you to keep practicing, and thank you so much for giving me a listening ear.